everybody. How's it going? I know I went live probably like a couple hours ago, and I was talking to this beautiful spirited person who has shared how spiritually connected she is with God. I appreciated her and I loved her talk. And I also invited her, anytime she would like to come in and step in and talk a little bit about her spiritual connection, how she connect deeply with God. Um, but she was a joy to talk to this morning. But I'm back on for a little bit, not too long. I'm just calling to do like a quick check in for the day, Saturday. I know I haven't been like on for like the past like I think almost 2 to 3 weeks and stuff. Because I was a little on the weather, a little tired, probably my feelings maybe. I don't know. But I'm back, to check in on you guys. So, like my spiritual journey is still where I'm still in the process of healing and talking to you about my day-to-day life. Today I had shared a very memorable moment with my family member today. She was a joy to hang out with, and she's also going through the same journey as me. And we both shared in our experiences and our love and how we connected in love with our husbands and how we're still on our journey and how much we improved. So I'm back on to share. And anybody have want to share too about their journey and how they're going about healing, with their lost ones. I know it's about the widows, but I do have a few of you guys that share about like even losing someone, and you can share that on this platform. So the floor is open. If you want to talk about it. So the floor is open. So any of you guys want to talk about this, just jump on, hop on. We can talk about that. Now, keep in mind this platform is for widows. It's not nothing else besides that, besides if you want to share like your feelings, thoughts and about loved ones you have lost. Anything out scale of that, I prefer, you guys stay, in order and calm. So, but I'm here. I'm back, and I have my little sippy juice here. My daughter, she's such an amazing person. You got to thank the people in your life, right? You got to thank the people in your surrounding in your life that's with you. I still have my lovely daughter. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, Dinjay. Hi, Clover. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Hi Clover. Hello, how's it going? Hi Tiff. I don't know if you want to share our moment we had together. It's up to you, Tiff, today. This is the platform you can share if you want to. You're doing good, Clover. Hi, Bassian. Or is it CM? I'm sorry. Hi, how are you? I apologize. I mess you guys' names up and stuff. But today I had a joyful day. I woke up this morning very happy, tend to myself. When you're going through these types of journey, you have to make sure that you take care of yourself as well. Don't lose yourself in this process. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, Alfonso. How are you? So that's another pointer. Like this morning, I decided to take care of myself. When you go through these hard feelings, these strong feelings, and you sometimes you forget to take care of yourself. And I think I was like that was me for a good minute. I'm doing well, thank you. Bye, Clover. Hi, Sahim. How are you? Thank you for the cross. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love that emoji. That it's an emoji. I love that emoji. It's Alfonso living life, doing good with the kids. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Live life with family and loved ones. Surround yourself with loved ones, family, friends, anyone to keep you strong, going. Healthy. You know. In my case, I do have a strong. My family's strong. I have a lot of family and friends that's very strong around me, and they are there for me. And like I said, my daughter, she's trying to keep me healthy, trying to keep my smoothies here. I'm not a person who makes smoothies. She made me a smoothie. She's like, here, Ma, take it. Okay, okay. I'll drink it. But, but, but you're back. Hi, Clover. You're back. Thank God you're back. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Clover. Let's talk about it. So what do you want to talk about today? Hello. Hi. Can you hear me, Clover? I want to know, like, can you guys hear me? Put a yes in the chat if you can hear me, or put like a thumbs, or like just say yes if you can hear me. Because sometimes I don't know if you can hear me or not. Because anyone in the chat tell me, can they hear me or not? Because I don't want to keep on blabbing and talking and you can't hear me. So can you guys hear me? Say yes. Yeah, thank you, Clover. But yeah, um, yes, you loud. Hi, sis. Hi, Helen. What's up? I need you. I needed you this morning, girl. Seriously, I had to troll. He's really would not stop. And this lady, she was telling me such beautiful words this morning. Beautiful words on how she so spiritually connected to God, and how she had an out of body experience, and she had left the room, and her talk was amazing this morning. It was very fulfilling and humble, and she tried to talk to me about keeping strong faith in the Lord, and she was hi Becky. Hi Becky. How Alfonso. Thank you for sharing to let me know you can hear me. But this morning when I talked to her, when I tell you this lady has such strong, like you can, the way she was talking this morning was like so strongly spiritually connected to, and she said that her connection with the Lord had, and I felt like the connection she had, God had planted like a seed in her so that she could share what she was sharing to me this morning, because she had very powerful writings, and I hope that she's here now. Hi, Purple. Hi, Nervous. Hello, I'm from Pakistan. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, my platform is about widows and anyone who wants to share moments of any kind of sadness. I will open the floor up for like sadness too, because I think I spoke to one time someone who went through a long divorce. So you can speak on that too if you want to. If you went through like a really harsh divorce and it make you very sad or depressed, and you want to talk about it, because this is about talking about it. Okay, my husband is there. My husband up there is Alfonso. Oh my God. Oh God. Are you serious? You guys are both on here. Hi, how are you guys? Thanks for both of you for joining. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I love that both of you guys are joining. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Husband and wife joining my platform. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But anyways, I wanted to continue to share like my healing journey of like being a widow and all my experience that you go through during this journey. You go through sadness, you go to like for me, I had went to a slight depression for a little while, but then I got better. I'm healing, I'm getting better, and what I do. I like sharing with you guys on different things, like even like things that I do to cope with these types of stuff. I think at one time I was like, "Ooh, I'm feeling down and out. Let me go to the beach." Like that's like a coping thing you can do, right, when you're down and out. Aw, thank you, Purple. God bless you too. God bless you too. Aw, God bless you too, Purple. But yeah, this is about for us to open the platform and talk about it. Like I feel like anything should be talked about, especially if it's bothering you, right? So that's why I wanted to open this platform for let's talk about it. Like talking about it is a healing thing. A lot of people like to bottle it in, and believe me, I was one of those people that just kept it in. It didn't do me well. It did not. I just got more sadder, and it became like an explosion. Like I got angry, and I was like, it just, and I honestly, it got so terrible by bottling things and not talk about it. You can explode on the people that around you, because you keep it in. So I realized like that's not the way to go. So, and it's best to talk about it, right? And that's why I have this platform here. Like, if you're going through something, like, especially like for us, like widows, it's a lot to hold on to. It's a lot to handle. It's a lot to heal from, because you're pretty much with that person like on a day in and day out type of deal, And for me, I thought it'd be like it was hard. It was hard for me to to heal like I was supposed to heal, And I'm still on that healing journey actually, because there's some days, like I said, I was not on here for like 2 weeks, and I think maybe not. I must have got in my feelings because around that time he had just like it was like this, how they say, like death date. Oh, I hate saying that word. Oh my God. Ooh, freaking me out even say it. It was his death date, and I was freaking out like, oh God, like so. So I kind of got a little down, and in between that downness, I think I got physically sick, like for a little bit, not, and that's bad, like when you get physically sick for even thinking about how strong you miss that person or how down you are out and about. But I said no, I need to get back on here. I miss you guys, I miss you guys. So let me get back on here with my peoples, let them know that I'm still here. We're still here. We're still doing this journey together, right? We're still here for each other. This platform is still for you to talk about it. Like I say, you can even drop like spiritual words. You can drop like positive words. Um, we're all here listening to hear all that, because I believe like talking about it, dropping these types of positive words and beings, it brings you happiness. It brings you fulfillment. It's encouraging for someone for some of those who out there, that don't have like, that does not have like a support system, right? And it's just you. Aw, Hella, I'm happy you open yourself up to others, individuals so much. You can heal together. Yes, we can heal together. Yes, we can. Why not? Why not? I think two is better than one. And what I was trying to say on that part is that even open up this platform for someone who does not have that support, right? And they have no one else to talk to, right? And they so deep in their feelings. I remember one day I was talking about, she said she was in her home and she didn't want to leave her home. She didn't want to give her bed, and it was just her. And I was like, oh, thank you for opening it up to me, but it's just not you anymore. It's me too. And it's us out there. So you got a group of us now that you can talk to. You don't have to do this, and you don't have to be alone. You don't have to be out by yourself. You can talk to us about it. And that's why I'm going to keep this platform for comfortable, safe for us to talk about it. Aw, thank you, Purple. It is a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing when we can come together and talk about it, be safe. You feel comfortable talking about it, because you need to keep that safety and comfortable, because, shoot, I know. And anybody who gets on here that doesn't keep comfortable for my people, they got to go, They have to go, because this is supposed to be like a platform where you are comfortable, you feel safe, you're loved. Yes, everyone needs a safe place, and this is it. This is the safe place for you to talk about it. I don't want you to be like, I don't want, and I don't think we would want, and I don't think no one would want you to be going through this alone. Even if you can go to a medical professional, I think a lot of people should, but if you can talk to someone at any time, like, especially like if you see me on jumping on, come on, come. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Talk about it. Let's talk about it. I will listen, you know, and I have people on here that can give you some joyful words, that give you spirit, that people are feeling the same way you are feeling. You're not alone, Let's do it together. And that's what I'm here on that. I'm on a healing journey, and we can do this together, We can talk about how we can cope through this. We can talk about, Helen, remember the 4 a.m. calls. Oh God, yes. Oh my God, yes. The 4 a.m. calls. Oh my God, yes. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all something. 4 a.m. is a scream, right? It is. But them 4 a.m. calls, they were truly, 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 truly helpful, right? I really appreciate them calls, because you're like, oh my God, it's 4 a.m. I'm sleeping tired. Please don't even bother me. But then when you call and you call, that's like showing like support. That's showing like you care. That's showing like that's a check-in call. And when you look at it that way, it makes you stronger. It makes you happier. It helps you heal a little better, that you're able to talk to someone, and especially at those times, and sometimes those are very low times in the morning. and you really feel like sometimes you're by yourself, right? So yeah, I really appreciate the 4 a.m. in the morning. At first, I was like, "Oh my God, don't bother me," but but I really came to enjoy and appreciate those 4 a.m. calls. So if you have, like, I know people don't want to be bothered, right? But you sometimes you gotta accept them calls. I'm telling you, accept them calls. You have somebody want to call you 4 a.m. in the morning, 2 a.m., 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Take those calls, okay? Especially if you feel down and out and by yourself, because eventually those same calls are like uplifting. They give you strength. They help you push forward. They help you get up. They help you, to keep your mind off stuff, because you could be thinking something very negative at that time, right? So by having these calls and have someone talk to you in those times, these are the things that can make this positive for you to even set these type of calls. So if you're down and out, now if you're sleeping, like, don't worry about it, just stay asleep. But if you down and out and you had a special person in life willing to call you at that time, accept the call. Pick that phone up and answer it, okay? Because believe me, in the long run, it's gonna help you, okay? It's gonna help you. Yeah, please, you may say someone. Yes, you're right, because you never know. You don't know what somebody thinking. It be like, I spoke to somebody earlier, the lady who was talking that she was out of body experience, right? I had this strong belief that she felt like she wanted to leave here, right? But the God spoke to her and said, "No, not this time. It's not your time to go." And a lot of time, people are not that spiritually connected to have that, like, the moment of clarity where God speaks to you and says it's not your time. And some people are in really dark spaces, really dark spaces, scary dark spaces where they don't have that. So because they're in the scary dark spaces, please, if you have someone, or if you're here and you're in a dark space, speak up. We're here to talk with you, you know, all of us, to give you that encouragement, to help you cope, to help you move on, to keep you motivated, to keep you going. So that's what it's about. To keep you motivated, keep you going. That's what it's highly about. Don't give up. You know, don't give up. Okay. Never give up. That's not what no one would want you to do. Give up. Okay. So, but girl, this drink, sorry to cut somebody off, but this drink is very good. See, I'm being told I should drink some smoothie. My daughter in my ear, blah, 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 drink some smoothie. It's healthy for you. Okay, I'm drinking. I'm listening. Okay, so got to take those kind of vices too. All right, they feel like maybe sometimes when you're depressed and you're down and out, you're super drained, right? You could be super dehydrated. You could be super unhealthy. So even around these times, it's so much to do, right? Around this time, stay healthy, eat right, be mentally there. It's a lot. Like I say, this is why I have this space where, because it could be a lot on a person, right? So to have all the thoughts running in your mind, just zoom, 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 zoom. And believe me, at that time, you have so many thoughts, like you forget about eating. You forget about taking care of yourself. You forget about a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah, no matter what life throws you, with friends and family, you will get through it. That's true. Friends and family, loved ones. It could be like a close, even a person that's very close to you, like a best friend, somebody you can, talk to and confide in. It could be anyone, like, I'm just be honest with you. If you come across a person that's willing to be there for you and talk and speak with you, don't ignore that, because that could be God sending that person to you to help you. So do not Do not, say no, no, no. Don't do that. That's your blessing that God could send to you. And it could be, I'm be honest, you have friends, family. It could be like I'm just be honest with you. Whenever God sends something to you, you should listen and you should not deny it. So keep your eyes out. Because if you have a person come up to you and willing to talk to you, and they probably saw something in you and say, hey, that person look like they're in distress. Let me go talk to them. So listen to them. Because sometimes you don't see yourself either, right? You don't see yourself in distress half of the time. Sometimes, I'm just tell you, sometimes, like, shoot, I've been told a few times in my door, like, mommy, look at yourself. You can be looking distressed and not even know it, you know? So if you have a person, family, friends, or whoever that comes to you and they saw something, they saw the distressed look in your eyes, and all they want to do is help. So don't turn them away. Listen to them, okay? Because maybe God sent them to help you, okay? Don't block your blessings, okay? Never do that, okay? See, just other day, one of my students told me I needed because I took weed. See, that's what I'm talking about. Your student. Look at that. Look at a child, a beautiful, innocent child come to you, and God works through anyone, right? He works through anyone. And he said, oh my goodness, my favorite lady at the school, she looks tired and stressed. I need to get over there. I need to try to somehow, some way make her day happier. See? Never block your blessings, no matter where you are. Never block them. It could be through a child, a student, a teacher. That's why I say it could be anyone, you know? And then they see that distress look in your eyes. They come to you for a reason. Like I say, I believe God sent them, That's what I believe. I'm a strong believer that that's what I believe, but they could just be coming to you, just check on you, So never block that. Listen to them, because they saw something that's going on, that you didn't see. So yes, I think that's a blessing for that child to really come to you and help you out and really talk with you because they saw that you probably was tired. They probably needs, let me get her a bottle of water. Let me go give her a hug or something. Is she okay? These are all good stuff. This is fine. And believe me, this kind of stuff, don't block that. Because in the long run, when you look back at that moment and you say to yourself, oh my God, this little child came to me, made me so happy, made my day, just by coming to me and giving me a big old hug. Just by coming to me and say, are you okay? Just by coming to you and say, is your day going okay? Did you sleep well at night? Tell me about it. They're there, Kids, you'll be amazed that even children are highly smart. And they're smart too. Don't get it twisted. Don't say, oh, no. Don't block that. Don't, that's a blessing. Like I say, God works through anyone. God said, and that child probably was the closest one to Mrs. Helen Moore. All these, and sometimes, the closest one and the only one that understands. Let's put it that way. Because sometimes people just don't understand, and that's fine, right? But that child understood that Helen needed that hug. Helen needed that push for the day to push her throughout the day. Because sometimes you're like, oh God, get me out of here. I hate the whole day long. Jesus, get me out of here. And by you doing that little prayer, that praying out thing, he came to you like, oh, let me go help my sister out. She's praying out to me like she's having a long day. Let me send him, And sometimes that's the best way to send a child because they're so innocent. Even though they look, people say that, oh, no, they still, believe it or not, children are still very innocent. And to send such a beautiful angel your way just to make your day happy, accept it. Okay? Don't say that's a child getaway. No. It's to help you smile. Okay? They want to help out. They want to help out too. Okay? Shoot. I have a grandchild, and I swear every time he come in here, he lighten up my lights. He can't speak a lick of word now. Well, somehow he lighten up my light, okay? So kids can lighten your light too. And it could be any child. Like I say, even how yeah. Yeah, children are very honest and open. Yes, they are very truthful too. They ain't get to that point where like that point where they can maneuver through and try to change things, like or stuck in their ways. They still are open to ideas. They still are very open and willing. They're listeners, yeah. Because sometimes when you become adult and you kind of get a little stuck in your ways, it could be like a little snug and to push, Not trying to say too much, but a little snug to push you. Like it'd be hard for to push them. So just put it that way. But anyways, if you have, keep in mind, if you have someone around you, family, friends, or just that person that sees you in a bad moment, and they really like and see you in distress, no matter where you at, and they feel like, ma'am, are you okay? Are you good? Don't look at them. Don't deny them. Don't push them away. They came to you to help you out. Okay, to help you, not them. They came to help you, and you should never push them away. Listen to what they gotta say. Now, if they saying something out of the way, yeah. But if they saying something to concerning, because they worry about you, I think you should listen. Cause they could be like a vessel, guys. That he planted something inside and say, hey, I just got a prayer from Sister Moore, and Sister Moore says she in distress, and you're the closest person to her, so I'm gonna need you to go over there and talk to her and try to make her day better, okay? And that child did just that. The child listened, and they passed the word to you. So that's amazing. That was very amazing for that child to do that. Amazing. But hey, that's what I say. So what do you guys said? How do you guys Saturdays going? Because that's another thing. I like to check in on my peoples, and I like to know how their day is going. Because it's very important for me to check in on each other too. To see how our days are going. Because hey, that's another thing. You don't know when sometimes you don't check in on a person, right? You don't know if they having a bad moment or not. And sometimes people don't even like to share because they like to keep it to themselves. Like, oh, I don't want nobody to know I'm going through this. I'll be fine. So sometimes it's okay. Movie day? You having a movie day? What movie are you watching? What movie are you watching? You having a movie day? Which movie are you watching today? Is it action? I think I might get into a movie later on. Oh, The Lion King. Oh, I love The Lion King. When you think about Lion King, you're like, it's so many special moments in there. There's so many real moments. There's so many homey moments in there, like family, like dads, sons, and there's crazy moments too now. Well, where life try to take things away from you, right? So this movie is very interesting. I like watching a movie too because it'll be amazed how you watch a movie, how so many you feel like there's so much going for you, and then at the littlest moment, somebody try to swipe it away from you, swipe it away. Okay. You love music too. What kind of music do you love? Hmm. Hmm. And I mean, I like movie music too. I like all kind of music. I do. Any music that get me in the motion and get me going, I'm there for it. I am there for it. Yeah. So I'll probably be like, honestly, I'm probably gonna be watching movies for the rest of the day too. Doing a chill week. Yeah. Oh yes, the music. Oh, that music and the Lion King is. I can hear it I can hear it right now. I'm being quirky right now. What you say, Tiff? I'm going to get some food soon. Hey, feed the soul, girl. Feed the soul. You gotta feed the soul too. So yes, feeding the soul is very important. All I remember this child was like sometime last week. I was like, I had to stop for a second for a procedure. Girl, I was stopping for that procedure. I was like, oh my God, I need food to feed my soul. Can I eat? Jeez, give me energy. Whew. So, what are you eating today? No worries. Means no worries for the rest of the day. Yes, no worries. Yes, I like that. I think all of us, you know, put those words to the side, right? Just for a day, Why not? Why not? Just for a day. You can pick them back up tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday. Tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. You can pick those back up, but taking time out for yourself and just no worries, no thoughts. All those are amazing. So, yes. So, what are you eating today, Tiffany? Well, what are you eating? I'm interested to know. I'm just being curious. What are you eating today, girl? Oh, I'm interested in being greedy right now. It could be both. Could be both. I'm interested to know, or I'm just being greedy right now. Because I surely got my little smoothie here. I'm still smoothing on. See? Mm. It's good, too. My daughter put her foot into this. This thing is delicious. Oh, my God. Mm. But, yeah. I think I might be being... Oh, shrimp and fries. Mm. Oh, man. Y'all eating good today. Oh, my God. More seafood. Y'all eating good today. Seafood? Shoot, don't get me started. I feel like some mussels. I'm planning myself a date to go get me some mussels. I just want to go to the spot. It's off of Deerfield Beach or somewhere in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know. Or they just serve up mussels. Who knows? I might go and treat myself to that. Take myself on a date. Why not? Why not? Because only you know what you want. And think about, a lot of times only you at the end of the day can make you happy, So shoot, all this seafood talk, shrimp and fries and crafted crabs. I think I should get me some mussels next week. Just sit down and eat me some mussels, with some wine or something. Crab legs, girl. Don't get me started here. You're trying to make me hungry now. Stop it. Get me started. I'm getting hungry now. All this shrimp and fries. Nah, thank God Helen didn't say shrimp and grits, and that's it. It's over. It's a wrap. Thank God she said fries. If she would have said shrimp and grits, it was over. I bet I'm trying to find me some kind of seafood to eat. For real. But I'm going to plan myself a date next week. And these are certain things you got to do, too, that you got to learn how to cope and just plan for yourself. Like, I'm chilling this weekend, but there's nothing wrong with planning ahead, right? And I've been told as many times that planning ahead gives you something to look forward to. So I'm planning ahead right now. All this seafood talk right here is making me a little starvy, right? But I'm going to plan a date for myself. And I'm going to go get me some mussels next week. There's nothing wrong with planning. And I think we should all plan, Yes. You said I love some of them. Do not start with grits, okay? I told you. You said shrimp and fries, okay? Do not start with shrimp and grits, okay? Leave it alone, okay? Leave it alone, okay? Because you having shrimp and fries, Tiff is having crafted crab. Y'all trying to get me all going. Guess what? I got a plan. I'm planning to go next week get me some mussels, taking myself out, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? We could do that. Hello, Helen, cheese and grits. Oh my God. Don't get me started around here, okay? Don't get me started. I told y'all not get me started, because now I want me some seafood now. Goodness. I was just fine. Oh my God. Oh, Tiffany, stop. Y'all killing me here. Oh my goodness. Catfish and grits. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, you got me calling on Jesus right now. Jesus, listen, I'm planning. Okay, I'm planning. All I want, how they say, all I want for Christmas right now is some mussels. And I want to chill today, right? Because I'm kind of full. My daughter been feeding me all day. This girl gave me some, what she gave me some country fried steak and potatoes. She got me a smoothie. Even if I want to eat something right now, I'm too full. You hear me? Food for the thoughts. Hey, I already thought it already. I already planned it already. Next week, I'm going to get me some mussels, okay? With some wine, okay? That's where I'm going. Mm. But again, that's very helpful. Like when you're in your healing journey and stuff, it's great to make plans. It's great to look forward to something. It just makes you feel like your life is moving in a good direction or just moving, period. You know? Why not? Don't sit here and think about it. Plan it. You have something to look forward to. When we go through these moments of sadness or moments of loss or whatever, um, it's good to have like different types of coping skills. Plan to go somewhere. Plan to go take yourself on a date. Plan to go to the movies. Plan to even to go to the gym or plan to do things. Go get a massage. Just do it. Okay? Just do it. I'm gonna like just do it. Because these are moments that we look forward to and you know, and like, oh yes, I'm going out here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Instead of sitting around and be like sad, like, oh, I got nothing to do. I'm sad. No, plan it. Do it. Make plans. Make plans for yourself. These are all a part of like, do things, do hobbies, you know, take up hobbies, you know. These are all coping skills to do things. Go spend time with friends. Plan to do that, you know, just plan to do something for you can have something to look forward to. I'm learning that that's been helping me out a lot, you know. I'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do, da, 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 da. But when I started planning things, I'm like, I got a date next week. I'm going with myself and I got a massage going on. Yes, just do it. Just the other day, my son booked a cruise. Oh, he booked a cruise in December. These kids. See, I'm telling these kids ain't waiting around. You know, I'm telling these kids they on some other type of journey, and I'm think I'm gonna get on their journey. You know, like, you gotta be on that journey with them. You know what I mean? See, even that he planned a little cruise. Like, hey, I'm gonna go through all these obstacles, this life, but guess what? I got a cruise plan. I got a cruise plan. I'm getting excited. I want to go. This is exciting, you know. So when you have that excitement in your life of something you plan or are doing, even doing at the moment, that makes you excited. These are things are very healthy for you, right? To keep you moving, to keep you motivated, to help you on your healing journey or whatever you're going through in life. It really, these things really do help you out. I'm telling you, it does. Because if I didn't start making plans to start doing something and start doing this, whoa, my thoughts would have just beat me down. I'm just be honest with you. Some thoughts would just beat me down. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, time don't stop for no one. Believe me, you around here sitting and beating yourself down, and you look up, a year don't pass. Like, oh my God, year passed. Oh no, you don't want that to happen to you. Try it, even if you feel like I say, like even the other day, I was like, I'm feeling a little down and out. I just say, hey, and at a spare of the moment, I just took myself to the beach. I'm like, let's go. They were like, you going by? I'm gone. And guess what? I had the time of my life at the beach. I did. I had the time of my life. Sometimes you can do the stuff on the spare of the moment. It doesn't matter, you know. Anything to help you to get out of that rut, that sadness, that depression, that loneliness, whatever you got going on, you gotta plan and just get up and just do things with yourself. That's it. That helps out. If you keep that on like a little rotation, you'll be surprised how your healing journey makes it so much better. Yeah, you'll be surprised. I know. I'm speaking to experience. Seriously. I said, oh well, thank you. I'm happy for you guys as well. Like I am. I'm happy that you guys are here with me on my platform. Y'all are expressing your guys' feelings, sharing your thoughts, even sharing how what y'all eating. Hey, sometimes people get like frustrated, don't know what to eat. You don't told somebody out there that hey, if you don't know what to eat, go eat some seafood. Because sometimes people struggle through that. Like I don't know what to eat. Guess what? Tiffany and Helen said, hey, go get you some seafood. You don't know what to eat, go eat that. So stop worrying yourself. Stop stressing yourself. You don't know what to eat? Hey, we just gave y'all an idea. Go get some shrimps and grits. Go get some something. Cause y'all don't know the most interesting about life. It could be the most simplest thing. People don't even know what to eat. They're like in this little sadness and like, I don't know what to eat today. And they ponder for like a whole 2 hours. Don't know what to eat. Guess what? My girls on here said, go get you some seafood. Okay? Go eat that. Just stop stressing yourself with to eat. Go eat some seafood. You just gave me an idea. So they just made it easy on you. Now you know what to eat. Go get some seafood. Cause they gave me an idea. So I want some seafood right now. But I'm too full for that. I don't eat all this other stuff my daughter gave me. But I got a date. I don't plan me a date next week. I'm getting me some mussels. and and I have something to look forward to. Woohoo! So I have something to look forward to. See how much that makes people excited just to have something to look forward to, So you need that. People need that in their life. They do. They really do. So, girls, anybody else want to talk about any of their life experiences and what they're going through, their journeys, their health journeys? 'Cause I'm going to be leaving shortly. I only popped on for a little bit just to do like an afternoon check in on you guys. Oh, treat myself and I will eat oatmeals tomorrow. Hey, what's wrong with oatmeals? Oatmeal's good too. Yes, oatmeal is good too. So, so it's okay to treat yourself and eat something healthy tomorrow. Oatmeal or some cereal or some I don't know toast, avocado toast. It's okay. It is okay. Okay, it is okay. I'm telling you right now, it's okay to treat yourself sometime. It's okay to plan for yourself. It's okay to make time for yourself. It's okay to treat you because sometimes, and when you're going through these, like I told you earlier, sometimes you're going through all these heavy emotions, you forget all about yourself. I'm just be honest with you. And for anyone to sit there and take time for themselves, I'm proud of all of them. You took time for yourself, so I'm proud of you, girl. If nobody tell you that they're not proud of you for taking time for yourself, I'm here to tell you I'm proud of y'all taking time for yourself, okay? I'm happy you guys are taking time for yourself. Believe me, that is a great thing to do. So I'm proud of y'all, okay? All right? Because sometimes we lose ourselves in all of this. And for you to take a moment of time to take care of yourself, I'm proud of you. I am. So, and keep up the good work. Well, I'm here for it. Listen, we all got a story to tell in our life. And right now, I'm here for it to share mine. So I'm here for it, and I'm here for it. If you want to share yours, this is a platform for it. To share you having a bad day, you just want to have like a little someone to talk to, chat with. Hey, I'm here for it. So, but I'm gonna be leaving soon, shortly, and I want to say thank you to all of you guys who've spoken today. And Helen, Tiffany, thank you for that. Give me some ideas about what I should be eating next week. I appreciate that. And thank y'all for y'all loving words. I appreciate it. Thank you for all my peoples who's joined me today taking time out of the day just to join me. So to talk or even to join me, to even fly by and say hello, to even listen. I know not everybody is a talker. I already know that. Not everyone's a talker. But for you to even come by to take time out to listen to me, just to listen, I'm grateful and I appreciate all you guys. So I want to say to you now, because I'm going to be leaving very soon, is that you guys have a blessed, beautiful Saturday. You know, take time out for yourself, meaning take care of yourself, get a massage, take care of yourself. Facial cleansing. Like I did a facial, my own facial for the first time this morning. And guess what, girls? It was amazing. Okay. All right. Amazing. Okay. So take it could be a little things you do. It could be a lot of things you do. Just take time to do it for yourself. Okay. And I'm proud of you for doing that. So I'm signing off. I'm gonna try to be more consistent next time. The only reason why I wasn't consistent because I was like a little under the weather. But I'm gonna try to even flip on you, like to do a flyby next time, because I want to stay connected with you guys. So, and I don't want to lose that connection. So I'm gonna connect anyways. Just do like even a flyby, just check in on you guys. So I'm signing off. You have a blessed Saturday, and I hope I hope everyone's well. And thank you guys for sharing. Bye.